By aiding our allies in their conquests, we now have gained 3 mighty friends: Duke Wilhelm VIII of Guiana, Prince Bledin of Guinet, and William II, King of England. They have shown to recognize our glorious dynasty and have been aiding us in our conquest within the Duchy of Valois. Some of these conquests were still based on fabricated claims, as the Pope did not yet recognize the glory of our Carolingian dynasty. However, with the help of our years of swaying, his opinion of us and our dynasty has wavered towards him recognizing our holiness and our rightful ancestral claims. With the Pope and God on our side, I, Herbert, will surely restore the might of our Carolingian dynasty, through which my children will rule over Europe once more. Hi everyone, I'm the Dutch Strategist, and welcome back to this Carolingian campaign. Now, while we are increasing our control in our just conquered County of Valois, we will aid our ally of Gwent while we are waiting for our truce to end with Count Raoul, allowing us to press our claim and the last claim we need to create the Duchy of Valois. So, let's raise our armies. There's still little of them, but they should be enough to make the change in the amount that is necessary to win this war. While we are going to help them, Count Herbert, is going on a pilgrimage to Aachen. Let's prepare for the trip. One of the most noted pilgrimage sites for Christians like myself is Aachen, as it was once the capital of my great-great-grandfather Charlemagne. At any rate, I've decided to undertake this pilgrimage to Aachen. In particular, I hope to visit Aachen Cathedral and examine its unrivaled and extensive treasury, which houses a number of famed and inspiring religious and secular objects. Let's prepare for the trip. The time has come. I have finished with all of my preparations and will now be starting my holy pilgrimage to Aachen. Charlemagne's capital awaits me. Very curious what we'll see there. I have arrived in the center of Aachen, the great city of the Frankish ruler Charlemagne. Pilgrims bustle about, no doubt here to visit Aachen Cathedral and the city's other sites, just like me. I and my entourage decided to find appropriate lodgings for ourselves. Later, we will visit Aachen Cathedral, hopefully see the spiritual wonders stored within. Very glad to be here. In the past few days, while at Aachen, I visited some other religious sites, met with some of the town's notables. Today, with all my other business taken care of, I can finally enter Aachen Cathedral itself at last. It is a remarkable and splendid building, designed by a talented architect by the name of Odo of Metz. I sit in the main part of the cathedral, reflecting on my faith and engaging in prayer. After spending some time in the main part of the cathedral, I go to view the cathedral's unique treasury, which contains many relics and objects, both religious and secular. One item strikes my fancy, a truly astounding work of art which I find spiritually inspiring. Therefore, or there before me, it is the so-called ivory situla. While there are plenty of these kinds of vessels for holy water around Christendom, it is still remarkable to see the one that belongs here, in this cathedral, where many great men and women once passed. It is masterfully crafted and a worthy vessel for holding holy water. We gain inspired by the ivory situla in Aachen Cathedral, gaining 1+ intrigue and 0.5 months or piety extra per month. Magnificent. Meanwhile, let's go this way. My stay in Aachen comes to a close and it is time for me to make the journey back home. Visiting the holy sites in the old and respected city is an amazing experience, and I leave feeling inspired by the things I've seen. Let's prepare to get home. I have returned home from my pilgrimage to Aachen. I had a wonderful and profound experience, all things said, as I engrossed myself in the grandeur and majesty of Charlemagne's capital, as well as the spiritual inspiration it provided. Surely this will help me with my devotion to my Christian beliefs for years to come. Perhaps I can do it again one day. For sure. So we gain 200 piety. We gain Determined Pilgrim, monthly piety per night, +2. And you gain the Trade Pilgrim. Excellent. Good trip. Nice events. Let's see if we can... Yeah, we're just gonna help them siege. Let's attach to them as well. While we wait and prepare for our own war. Still 5 years to go. Oh, they're already married. Good. That finishes and completes the marriage with the King of England. Oh, fortunately their leader died apparently. They formed a new alliance. Oh, the enemy. Okay, that's no problem. Faction created against King Philip. Oh. A lot of stuff happening. Duke Guilhem created the Independence faction. Oh no. That's not good, Guilhem. We don't want that. Yeah, so only one person joins the Liberty faction. It's not excellent. Ah, they're gonna fight. Good. Seems like we're gonna win this fight easily. There we go. Made them even weaker. Now, because of the Azure patch, the garrison is empty, so the sieging will be easy. We took a prisoner, Owain. Let's see if we can recruit him. Yes, we can. Let's do that, and let's find him immediately a spouse. Mechthild's Florisdochter. Dutch daughter. That sounds pretty good. Get them married. Excellent. Meantime, do we have any new children? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay, so yeah, of course they are sieging faster as well. Ooh, my son immediately has a daughter. Oh, they want to name it after my wife. Oh, that's fine. Let's make sure she gets educated. Sum of all skills. Yeah, that's our spy master educator. I hope they're just gonna keep... Yeah, okay. Otherwise, it's like a roulette of sieging and sieging and sieging. It's another easy battle one. Oh, my daughter comes of age. That's good. She became an insightful thinker. Excellent. There's one more siege. This should end the war. Oh, they got new allies. Someone is trying to kill Christine. I don't really care. Not my family, not my interests. Staring at the stars, we can... From all my evenings watching stars, I've seen with my own eyes what I've heard only before. Stars move at different speeds and reverse their course at different times, but seemingly in large groups, depending on which celestial sphere they belong to. Indeed, with the right calculations, one could even predict their movement. My suffragan bishop does not approve, of course. Leave the skies be. The celestial realm is for clergy to know. But we're cynical, so we want to find the answers, gaining us insight in the heavens, +1 stewardship, +1 learning and prestige. He will like us a little bit less, but he still loves us. But that's not an issue. Oh no. Maurice, the bishop of Count Raoul, has been digging up spurious contracts and fabricated histories. Now Count Raoul dares act as if it all amounts to a legitimate claim on the county of Vermandois. Those are lies. Where are you going, friends? Teeth whitening. My teeth are currently rather discolored, caused by various things in my diet. My physician, Gautier, examined my teeth and I said I don't have much to worry about yet. It appears my teeth are fine in and of themselves. However, to prevent further discoloration, every morning for some time I will need to rub on my teeth an herbal remedy consisting of burnt grapevine, elf dock, and sage. Doing so should help my teeth become whiter over time. How fortunate that such medical remedies exist. So I gain whitening teeth, +1 diplomacy and attraction opinion. Well, let's read the history about it. Contrary to the dictions in modern day pop culture as rotting and blackened, medieval teeth were for the most part fairly healthy. This was because medieval people did not consume as much sugar. Sugar and foods made using sugar were much rarer compared to nowadays. Along with a diet that had larger amount of grains, vegetables, and dairy, this ensured that tooth decay was much less prevalent in the medieval period. However, there were still plenty of herbal remedies to use if one wished to brighten one's teeth. Cool little history. Oh. Apparently we're gonna... They killed Christine. My chancellor. You murderer. Alright. So we have a 100% opinion of the Pope. That's awesome. I've never had such high before, so I think we can stop swaying him for now. Let's see who else we want to sway. So our wife, 38. I mean, she kind of likes us already. Are there any nice looking wives somewhere close? Sophie the Fearless, 29. Oh, she's pretty old. Oh, Queen Adele the Greedy. Oh, she's chaste though, so this might be yeah, it won't happen. It's a shame. You know what? Let's try to seduce. Oh, she also doesn't want to. Maybe her? No. Queen Mathilde. Adelaide. No success chance. I think we need to find someone that is also lustful. Kaiserin Bertha. Of course, that won't work. Tolosa. The Weird of Tolosa. What an interesting name. Doesn't seem like there are any wives that are interested in having some fun with me. Maybe Matilda? No. Alright, but we'll be on the lookout. Maybe someone in our court. Is there someone that is lustful? Except men? Oh, my sister-in-law. Oh, what happened to Pierre? Oh my god, he became a leper. Yeah, that's not great, Pierre. Severe penalty, fertility, -9. Maybe I try to seduce her. You know what? Let's do that. Karling family is still Karling family, right? Focus recruitment. Troubadour dedication. A troubadour will soon be performing for the court at Marne. It will be a simple request to have him change the performance to be a dedication to Dennis, the target of my affection. Yeah, let's not dabble. We already have a high enough chance to succeed. Not sure what you're doing, friends. He's going back already. Let's become an apostate. Different faith opinion and faith conversion cost. -75. Not very interesting, but it brings us to... oh, we have peasant rebels, apparently. But hey, it brings us closer to being a scholar. Now we're going to Gwent. Sure, let's all siege together. Denny's windows are lit by a warm glow, and even from the ground I can see movement inside. My pulse drums loudly in my ears. I might be within my own castle, but when fighting for her desire, I am treading new ground nonetheless. Let's just go up, right? Let's just try it. Hope our brother is not there. As soon as I reach Dennis' balcony, she steps outside to the left. Why would you pull such a stunt, Herbert? Just use the door like a normal man. You act as if you have intentions you want to keep secret. Playful joy in her eyes make it all worth it. No barriers can keep me from you. Oh, Herbert. Dirty, dirty Herbert. Oh, he's called Pierre the Leper. That's so mean. Oh. He really declared the war to become independent. Well, he is strong. As I draw close to Dennis, I do not know whether to tear the clothes from her body or punch the lewd smile of her face. She kissing me, a challenge, and I drag her closer, a fitting riposte. The warring feelings in my chest are echoed by our bodies. We spent the night delivering both insult and bliss into each other. Oh, leave me be, or kiss me again, my rattling spawn of hell. And now she has become our lover. That's great. You know what? Let's start swaying King Philip. See if he can start liking us. At first, I thought it was a joke. How could my son Eris and his mother be lovers? Yet the letters my spy intercepted goes into fascinating detail about a carnal relationship. Okay, so I can try to attempt to cover up. I can tell it to the world, but that's sounds a terrible idea. I can imprison them. Or I can invite them to my chambers for some family time. I love that. Let's go for that. Great. Yeah, I know my wife is unfaithful. How could Countess Alexa share her bed with another? So we could stop being lovers, my wife and I. Oh, this is bad. So I could ask them to stop having sex. Let's just ask that. The relief on my wife's face is unmistakable. If it comes to tears and she throws herself into my arms, I can feel their wetness against my neck. I do not deserve your forgiveness, she whispers between sobs, but I will do everything in my power to change that. Alright. So I get a strong hook on her. And my son and my wife stop having sex. That's great. So we had a good night. Fun family time, and now it's over. But I'm just heterosexual, right? Too much of a good thing. Never would I have thought that a man could have too much passion, yet it seems life has proved me wrong. Some days I feel as if my spare time is nothing but walking in the garden with my wife and sating Denise's seemingly boundless lust. For how long can I go on like this? This woman will be the end of me. Yeah, it's about quality. Try to keep them both satisfied. And my wife is pregnant. Let's hope by me. I love these kind of events. Alright, so 22 months left. This war is taking way longer than I hoped for. Let's see, actually, can we request a claim? Oh, so close. On the Kingdom of France, but let's not. Oh, we could get a claim on the Duchy of Flanders, no? It's a pretty good claim. We already have the claim on this. You know what? What would be better? Flanders is pretty close to the sea. Where's Aachen again? Aachen is here, right? But this gets us closer to Aachen. It is way more land. How strong are you? You only have one ally. Weak ally. You're also weaker. What? Let's get a claim on Campagne. It's a good claim to have. I have pondered your request and have decided to recognize your claim on the Duchy of Campagne. There has come to light irrefutable proof that your ancestors did indeed rule the land in ancient times. Yes, it did, Pope. Yes, it did. My, this has worked way better than I expected. Now we're losing now. Okay, you just go fight them. You got a son, Iphis. You know what? It is the Deceiver. That's a good nickname. Good, let's see if I can educate him. Yes, I can. Excellent. You know you're losing all your land, right? The AI is not really finding smart. 14 months left. Yeah, we can help you with peasants. That's fine. They're already dealing with the peasants. Oh, you lost troops. You know what? Let's see if you can follow me instead. Ah, they white beast. Alright. Not the smartest choice, but I get it. Your land is in turmoil. My brother died. Oh no, he died of leper? Yeah. That's sad. Now Dennis is single. Make sure these children are still being educated. Let's take our Chancellor care of this child. I'm sorry, Pierre. I'll take good care of your wife, though. She can't get an alliance, right? No. She's my wife, my lover, I mean. Good. We captured a Welsh fighter. He's ill. He's a decent guy. Let's negotiate his release. Get a hook, though. Just to be sure. Let's disband our army and regroup. Now, he doesn't really like us, but he's oh so good. Let's get him married to Frederick. And now we have a choice. So our Marshal Lando, he's been a good Marshal for some time now. He is definitely better. You know what? Let's go for the better Marshal. The rest is still good, I believe. Alright. They're married. Everyone is happy. As am I. Now we just have to wait for those 8 months to tick by. And capture Amiens and therefore our duchy. Sway compliments. To make my liege King Philip more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. He is arbitrary, lazy, and ambitious. Let's go for soaring ambition. Yes, our recent correspondence has been a source of joy for me. Excellent. Likes us a little bit more. Actually not a bad king. Ooh, someone is trying to kill my bishop. That's not good. But in the meantime, kind of want to see if there's any secrets in Paris now. Our truce is over. Means, sorry Count Simon, but that is our land that you got there. Raise our armies. Let's see if we can easily... Yeah, we'll probably win. I don't think we need to call in allies. Let's try this. Our knight was slain, unfortunately. But we still won. The mayor died. Rest in peace, Aldebert. We can get learn on the job. 20% of counselor's primary skills added to your own. Ooh, that must be good. Let's see how much it improves. Ooh. That is a strong choice. Death of a pet. My servant's pet dog died. As he was really close to the dog, he's been feeling rather dejected and sad, which has been affecting his ability to perform his duties. Perhaps I should say something to him. Cheer up, find a new dog. In a better place now. Yeah. Cheer up, we'll find a new. You don't understand, Count Herbert. Dog is a friend for life. Fortunately, they don't live as long as we do. Seems that they want to fight again. So be it. There's no longer the slightest doubt in my mind. My lover Dennis has given birth to a daughter, and we both know that I am her father. Thankfully, Dennis has kept quiet about me, and no one else knows the truth, at least for now. Yeah, let's make sure no one knows this. But let's... What was her name? Dennis. Dennis. Oh, that's bad that I don't know that. Yeah, let her just take care of the child. We won this fight once again. Luckily didn't lose anyone this time. Alliance expired because they died. They split up between his sons. That's too bad. But hey, we're still allied to Ilham. Ooh. Secret held by Count Fulgus. Terrain. He was the man behind the failed murder attempt against Joffrey. Joffrey is someone important, so let's blackmail him. Big secret to have. Now let's try to force him. Oh, he's already joined. All right. Let's see if we can get the siege. No. Our courtiers can marry. Very well. Seems that we're winning easily again. There we go. Oh, who was excommunicated? Kaiser Heinrich has been... Oh my god. That's bad. Holy Roman Empire. Because they are at war. Independence War. And Liberty War. Ooh. Now him being excommunicated means it's a crime, so he can be maybe banished. Then a kid becomes Holy Roman Empire. Or the Kaiser, I mean. It's pretty bad. Alright, so let's see if we can ransom some people. Let's recruit any one of my families or my wife's family. But let's make sure you renounce your claims. Let's also recruit you. Oh, they're all from... Oh, but he's 50 gold now. I'm gonna ransom him. Good. Let's enforce our demands. Ending the war. Make sure everyone is getting educated. Oh, we have... Ooh. Interesting woman in our courts. You may join. Now we can use you to get maybe a better steward. Ooh, he's pretty good. Salomon, intelligent, 21 steward. Get you in here. Let's take a look at all the new people in our court. So we have a child here, Ragnvald. You are becoming a learner apparently, so let's have Jelia take care of you. Mafalda. Just some of all skills, I guess. Sophie is good. She already has one. She already has one. She already has one. Everyone is taken care of. That's good to see. We always have to check from time to time. As you can see here, our knight lost his wife, which is not good. Let's see if he can get another one. 30. Oh, not a lowborn. Oh. Avis declare. Sounds good. Leave for the rest. Unia is not married. But I think we just married you to a good steward, right? Let's make sure that happens. For the rest, everyone is happily married except my lover. That's fine, because we don't want them. She's mine. I don't want her to marry. Adelaide. How much do I have to pay you to get you into court? It's so much. Alright, let's be happy with this. First, create the Duchy of Valois, which, yeah, it costs us 250 gold, so we need to take care of that first. Everyone is getting married. Someone is trying to kill my son. That's bad. Let's disrupt schemes. Also get that better steward up here. You know, I think we can actually... Oh no, almost, right? Yeah. We can also get a claim on Flanders. Costs us 240 piety. So much to do, so much to do. Well, for now, let's get the money to become Duke of Valois, as that is our main land. After that, we can see if we can take some other duchies. Now with succession laws, we obviously won't keep them. But still, to have more Karlings around is a good thing. As I struggle to make out the tiny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scribes insist on writing such small symbols? Squint and try again. Nothing short of a miracle, with the aid of a stone of glass, even old men struggle with bad eyesight. Could read with ease. So we can either let him help us. You know, let him help us. That's good. See. For now, what we can do. King William is 55. Oh, he's infirm though, so that means our alliance won't take that much longer. Now he's getting re-screwed. So good try. Get some claim inside. Ah yes, look. So we can get the Duchy of Valois built, for example. But they will try to fight back for it, I believe. This might be a good claim. It brings us super close to Aachen, right? Obviously, this one would have been the best, but that's a little bit much. So let's get a claim on here. I like that idea more. He recognizes our claim. Oh, we can even declare excommunication war. No, I don't want to do that. I want... Oh, you have claims as well? Oh, lol. That's a bit far. Let's fight for this duchy. So we have 8,000, they have 5,000. They're super broke. Yeah, and my ally is not in war at all. Let's declare. Let's call the King of England to war. Also our big friend Guilhem. Oh, you're in prison. Oh, you lost the war against France, right? Yeah. Makes sense. Who else was our ally? Just those two, right? Okay, let's see if we can do it with this first. Let's see who joins. 5,000 against 7,000. Visiting King Philippe. I am passing through Paris, the capital of my liege King Philippe, when I receive an invitation to visit his castle. As I arrive, he welcomes me with open arms and a tour. One thing that strikes me is that the place is full of unfinished projects. Well, let's stay for a while, see if we can help him. A library where the books are stacked in corners, unfinished building projects all over the place, most notably a whole dining hall and a chest of gold just standing in the middle of a hallway. To be fair, his castle is a mess, so we can either help him with the books. Let's do the book first. For pious. Found books, loose documents, decorate spines. After a lot of reshuffling, there's finally some semblance of order in the chaos that is King Philippe's library. Things are looking good, and there are other areas I can still help him out. Okay, let's also help him with the dining hall, as we're still decent steward. All it needed was some dedicated attention. I soon have King Philippe's dining hall well on its way to completion. Things are looking good, and there are other areas I can still help him out with. Yeah, the chest of gold might be smart, but no, I think it's time to go to bed. I spot King Philip by the entrance, waiting to see me off in the morning. As I walk up, I hear him muttering to himself, he really fixed the place up. After a quick goodbye, I'm soon on the road back home again. Great. Being increased. They're fighting. Oh. Peasants. We'll have to deal with them. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son Raymond what he thought. He expressed doubts about whether any god could want a realm to be ruled by such harsh rules. Cynicals, I agree. For now, let's train new commanders. King of England won that fight. Another bastard is born. There's no longer the slightest doubt in my mind. My lover Dennis has given birth to a son, and we both know that I am the father. Ranwalde. Yeah, let's still be careful about this news. Let our steward take care of him. She's certain that my courtier Frederick is scheming against my sovereign bishop. I don't know what happened to you, Frederick, but let her be known as the traitor. But let that be all. Now we did the siege. Deal with these peasants first. It's late and I'm tucking into a gripping treatise on classical grammar. Just as I start giggling at some delightful snide marginalia left by the previous reader, my wife enters the room. Spineless man, you neglect everything but your own studies. You're reading indoors alone from dusk to dawn. Get your head out of those dusty squirrels or don't come to my bed tonight. So we could just go to bed and have sexy time. We could prepare lessons for Raymond. Might be good. I need not lay with you. I have the warm embrace of knowledge. You know what? Let's tutor Raymond. That sounds fun. Philip is Swede. Making us like us a bit more. And Eudes has another son, Herbert. Yeah. Oh. Albino, huh? But let our marshal take care of him. But we dealt with the rebels. Now he's again a decent warrior, so let's invite him to our court. Also get you married. You're 30. Lucia, sounds good. Let's go further with the sieging. Oh yeah, let's continue increasing control. We gained 75 prestige. And we can unlock a new perk. Sanctioned loopholes. You can use the buy-claim interaction. Another good way to get some claims. But for now, the Pope liking us this much, it should be fine. So we need the money to create a Duchy of Valois. Someone attacked us, but we dealt with it easily. So another one siege. Let's siege Lurk. That's what they're doing. Let's siege. Okay. You're being a bit difficult, apparently. That's fine. The war is going easy. They're helping me siege now. Excellent. My chancellor is trying to kill my brother. Or my heir. That's not good. Let's imprison you. They're probably running away. Ah, we captured him. Good. Let's make sure someone else is taking care. The children. And let's make Roderick our chancellor again. Gonna let him probably rot in hell. Or could we just execute him? Cost us piety, huh? Yeah, let's not. Let's keep him in prison. No one tries to kill our son. Let's try to find a secret again in Paris. Now that threat is over. Alternative reading. In a dusty corner of the library, you find a tome. Bound in leather and inscribed with weird symbols, partially hidden behind other books. It is old, but has obviously seen some recent use. As I leaf through it quickly, I come to the realization that it deals with some unconventional knowledge. Interesting. I glance around before sitting down to read. They formed a new alliance. Checks. Fine, I think we can deal it. Oh, you should have finished that siege, my friends. Another scheme at court. They are all trying to kill my bishop for some reason. While I was in the castle town with Raymond, his attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. Raymond lifted his head and made a show of ignoring the criminals and begging for water. Arrogant, I like it. Siege is down. And we almost have everything here. which should give us a ticking war score. Wow, this is going really great, huh? A boring sermon. Today I'm visiting a local church as part of my official duties. I'm obliged to hear a sermon by the local priest about a topic of kindness and charity to others, according to the tenets of the Catholic way. It isn't the most interesting sermon, unfortunately, and I find myself dozing off as the priests ramble on and on about how to be kind or why God wants us to help each other. Something like that. You know, let's nap. I agree. It's boring. Let's make sure they finish the siege. Apparently still no secrets in Paris. Maybe Beaumont. Maybe we just need one secret of King Philip. Oh. A bishop gained opinion of us. Oh, by the way, we can create the Duchy of Valois. So let's do that. We are now a duke. Changed our clothes accordingly. Also our duchess, our wife. Amazing. So now we went up in rank. We are now well known. Excellent. This is just going perfectly, huh? We got a John de Clement. Looks pretty good. Let's recruit him. Let's find him a spouse, a learner. He is lowborn, so 37. Carolingian the Bookish. Wow, I probably pronounced that name so wrong. Ah, shit. They're here. Servant of the horned god. As I open my eyes in the dark, I am immediately overwhelmed by an ominous feeling. Is someone watching me? Are you ready to embrace the truth, Herbert? I sit up, suddenly completely awake. I look around for the source of the unfamiliar man's voice, but there are only shadows. The horned god offers you his blessing. Will you accept it? Oh wow, I can become a witch. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, we are... No, I want nothing to do this. I mean, being a witch sounds good, but... where are all your troops, by the way? You only have... Maybe we have to call in to kill him. Let's do that. So they are pretty strong right now there. We have enough prestige anyway. Ah, he died. Good. Killed Christine. You deserve nothing but to die, you murderer. Just gonna keep sieging this. My wife is again pregnant. Wow. We're really going hard with this. But we actually already... Oh, we're already in partition. Good. Apparently there are no secrets also in Brie. Or in Beaumont, so let's try Brie. Yeah, we gotta fight them, unfortunately. So let's go. Should join me. Yes, they are. My brother got a child, Adele. Ooh, beautiful. That's excellent. Let's make sure she gets educated by Adele, another beautiful woman. Oh, she's kind of dying. So, is this one then? Adelaide. Yeah, I want to fight them. This is a good fight for us. Our counselor, our marshal died, unfortunately. So Cassiolin is then our new marshal. The other rebel. Easy fight. Increased workload. Things have been pretty busy lately. I've been doing a lot of work, reviewing documents and signing them. Thinking about what to do for my realm. And so on. It's all I ever think about. Few people have told me perhaps it's best I relax and take it easy. Yeah, let's reduce our workload for now. Help me siege, please. Good, good, good. This war is going great. We got another son. Not very happy about that, but I've got sides it, and so be it. Let Solomon take care of him. Stewardship should be good. Because now our realm will pretty divide. We'll definitely lose this duchy, but it's fine by me. Wait till their sieges are over. Finish the control here. So let's finish the control on Amiens. And we won the war. Excellent. Let's enforce our demands. Greetings, Duke Herbert of Valois. Blessings upon you and your house. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Get the Duchy of Littenberg. Look at that. It's this band. Now I want... Yeah, which one do we want? Because I want to kind of be close to Aachen. This is a pretty good duchy title, but we can also be sure as hell that the moment the Holy Roman Empire is back on its feet, they want to fight this because it is their official de jure. It's so close to Aachen. I can smell it. But no. Let's keep Valois as our main duchy for now. And then our second son, Raymond, will become the Duke of Luxembourg. Which is fine by me. Let's see if we can actually find a good wife for him. Seems he's becoming a learner as well. Apparently not. Let's go with age. 13. Ooh. Some Polish people, not really interesting to us. Italian, also not interesting. Not interesting. He needs a strong ally, that's for sure. He will need the 8. When he gets attacked. Okay, let's see. French. Culture, French. Go all the way up. Oh. He can marry a princess of France. That's... I can't say no to that. Or actually, they have more. Oh yeah, here. Princess Valence of France. 11. He's 12. If there's any blessed marriage that I know of, then that's it. Sodomy. Ah, look, we found a secret on him. Yes. He enjoys the intimate company of other men. Unlike me, however, Philip has not done a good enough job of covering up his sins. So we're gonna get an alliance. Now we're gonna blackmail him. Hopefully, he accepts. He does. Makes him like us less, but now we can even demand, yes. Okay, so either we can demand or we can modify our council. The demand council position interaction can be used at will. Yeah, let's go for this. And war declaration. And use hook. Just say we pay a little bit more. It's fine by me. Now we can demand the council position. I would like to become the steward. Perfect. Now we make a lot of money. We have 2 duchies. The Duchy of Valois and the Duchy of Luxembourg. And I believe, I mean, if we're busy already, the moment we have 280 piety, let's just go for Flanders. And let's make our other son, Ives, another learner apparently, become a duke as well, the moment we die. But for now, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this episode, please give it a like and comment what you liked about it or what you don't, what I should do maybe. I always read the comments and I always will reply. And yeah, if you liked it, please subscribe as well, so you will be notified when the next episode comes out. But for now, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.